Hey, what is up guys? RTDE here coming to you guys today with the CES Day 1 coverage. This is January 6th, 2016. This is CES Day 1 officially. We did Day 0 yesterday for pre-release content and stuff like that. This is the official first day of CES 2016, and we're going to start off here with these articles. I have 4 articles, but I mean there's some more articles within these articles, so it's like around 7 or something like that. So let's just get started here. So we're going to start with the Oculus Rift. I know I talked about it yesterday in Day 0 coverage, but the Oculus Rift actually has a release date, and it also has a price point. So the price is $590 for this unit. This is the actual retail unit itself for $590. And I know the Dev Kit 1 was $300, and then the Dev Kit 2 was $350, but this is going to ship with some actual games for it, like Valkyrie and stuff like that. So, shipping in March. Now, if you look down here, I do have it highlighted. March 28th is when this thing is going to be shipping. So, March 28th, it might as well be March. Retailers are not going to get it until April, as it says here, and only select retailers are going to have certain limited amounts of them. So be prepared for a shortage of these Oculus Rift units big time. It's going to be worse than like Skylake shortage and stuff like that. I mean, $600 is, I mean, people are still going to buy it. They're still going to buy it. Now, really quick, this thing needs 3 USB 3.0 ports and 1 USB 2.0 port to actually power it. Now, what that means is you're going to have a lot of USB or free USB ports on the back of your system or on top of your system, free for this type of real estate. So that's detrimental. I mean, I don't even think you can power it with the splitter hub either. I think it all has to go into each individual one to actually power it correctly. At the same time, you need a pretty high-end graphics card. You need an NVIDIA 970, GTX 970 graphics card, or an AMD 290, or it's either that or a 290X graphics card to actually power this thing efficiently. At the same time, they have a recommended CPU of I think a 4460 or something like that, and it doesn't even have an AMD processor actually recommended, so I don't even know if it'll run on AMD CPUs. Well, we'll have to find out more information, but $600, guys. Oh, man. I'll stick with my 4K personally. Next thing we have here, at Gamers Nexus, they have really good stuff here. This is their article that they do. So this is hands-on. They have EVGA is starting to come into the realm of quick disconnect water cooling, just like how I have my Predator 360 and 240. Predator 360 has the quick disconnects from the folks over at EK Water Blocks. EVGA is starting to get into this as well. EVGA had the first hybrid cooler kit out there for like 987. They have 970s now, and as well as the Titan X and stuff like that, 980 Ti's. Now they're getting into the realm of having quick disconnects. Now these are going to be Asetek design quick disconnects. They're not going to have full cover water blocks like the EK Water Blocks ones. They're going to be mountable on only the GPU die with the hybrid cooler shrouds as well, and they're going to have hoses coming out of them. And then they're also, one of the cool things is, I guess it's not in their article here, but they also have an EVGA quick disconnect capable CPU block that goes on your CPU. So that's pretty cool as well. So look out for these. And right now, they're calling it the Quick Disconnect GTX 980 Ti because it is the only graphics card SKU they are actually offering is only a 980 Ti with these quick disconnects, which is a little disappointing. As well as they also are releasing a new 980 Ti VR, so it's a ACX 2.0 cooler 980 Ti that goes inside with a ACX 2.0 cooler on it, but at the front it also has an HDMI port. Inside the case of an HDMI port right there where it sucks in the air to plug into a 5.25-inch bay mountable device that has like 2 USB 2.0s and the HDMI port in the front, so you can have your Oculus headsets or any VR headsets plugged right into the front of your case instead of in the back, which is kind of cool. Next thing here from also on their website, CyberPower PC, they have a 2-in-1 Pro Streamer PC, pre-built systems. So it has an ITX motherboard on top and it's either ITX and then a mini ITX and then a ATX size board. And this is going to make it where you can have 2 systems in one. So you can have the mini ITX on top running your streaming, stuff like that, like all of your Audacity and stuff like that to record all of your stuff, OBS and all that stuff. And at the bottom actually render your games and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. At the same time, you can make it full custom water cooled in the case that they have here. They're using a mini ITX enclosure, which is really cool. And then at the same time, NZXT has came out with a new released case. It's sort of, I don't know why they have a car in the background, but I guess it's like a big bubble. So imagine a straight case with all flat sides and stuff like that, but it's like bulged out a little bit on the sides and the front. Kind of looks like a football a little bit. I don't know what's going on there. But apparently this is like a really deep secret. Like no one even knows the name of the case. No one even knows the insides because it was like a completely smoked window. So you couldn't even see inside. And it only had 2 expansion card slots in the back here. Next thing here is Corsair is coming out with a new Corsair Link 4.0 software, so that's pretty cool. I'm highly looking forward to that because I use CAM software from NZXT right now, and I got rid of my Corsair Link software because it was actually causing some system problems when I updated to Windows 10. So they haven't updated it since then. So that's a nice thing to look out for, as well as they have some HTC Vive versus Oculus Rift here, and some other things. So we're going to move on to the next article, which is from the folks over at Be Quiet. Be Quiet is coming out with some new budget-end power supplies, which is pretty nice. All of it is fully modular except for the ATX power connector to your motherboard and the CPU connector. So that's kind of cool, as well as some new stuff here. And there also are some rumors that Be Quiet might also be coming out with some liquid cooling units sometime in the near future here. So that's pretty cool as well. And keeping along with the power supplies, Corsair is coming through with us with some SFX power supplies, some small form factor power supplies. So they have a SF 600 watt. Look at the size of that thing compared to an RMI 750 watt power supply. That is ridiculous. And they have one that goes all the way up to 750 watts as well. And these are fully modular power supplies. All right, guys. This has been the all of Day 1 CES 2016 coverage with all these articles and stuff like that. This has been Right in the Eye here, coming to you guys from Tech Doubles. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video with Day 2 of CES 2016.